They certainly are, Mark. Very proud of those connections. Good morning from Ballater. And I think from spending the last couple of days here, what strikes me is the sense of community. Everybody says hello to each other in the streets, which is just brilliant. Many of the shops and businesses here do cater to tourists, but of course it's all within the backdrop of having a very special royal neighbour. Just 10 minutes up the road, Her Majesty the Queen is staying at Balmoral Castle, and some of the businesses here actually trade with Balmoral Castle. So let me refer to you to this, which is called a Royal Warrant. I'll just step out the way. And it's a mark of recognition to those who've supplied goods or services to the households of the Queen or the Prince of Wales occasionally as well, and have an ongoing trading relationship. Well, I'm in Byron Bakery, which is the bakery in Ballater. Let's speak to the director, Louise, now. Louise, welcome to GB News.
Good morning. Thank you for coming.
So talk to me about the Royal Warrant here. How did you get it?
We've only had the warrant for a couple of months. We were fortunate enough to take on this bakery last year, and with that we were able to have the warrant handed down from the previous owners.
Oh, I see. And are there any particular cakes or bread which the Queen is particularly fond of?
I can't go into too much details, but there is a wide selection of products that go to Balmoral from here.
There certainly is indeed. And Balmoral bread, you're pretty famous for that, aren't you? Let's talk about that, which is just over here.
Yeah, so the Balmoral bread has been a bread, again, that's been passed through the bakeries. I'm not sure for how long it's been on the go, but I would think it's over 40 years. It's a recipe and a bread that is made only in this bakery, but we supply to other shops and businesses who then sell it on or use it for their cafes or restaurants.
Well, it certainly looks like it tastes very good. Jen, let's take a look at some of these products here. We've got the Caramac over here.
Yep.
But let's talk about Butteries, because this is specific to Aberdeenshire, isn't it?
That's correct. The Buttery was, I think, made to go out on the fishing boats, as it has quite a long life. They took it out. Very savoury, quite salty, quite a high fat content, but very specific to Aberdeenshire. You won't get it anywhere else.
Amazing. So come to Aberdeenshire if you want a Buttery. Louise, let's come back to you. Tourism here, it must be pretty seasonal, your business.
Very seasonal. The winters are quiet. You do have your skiers and, people, outdoorsy winter people. However, the summer definitely is a massive difference for my business and everyone else in Ballater's business.
Louise, thank you so much for speaking to me. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am pretty hungry, and I think it's time for breakfast here in Ballater.
Oh, Cameron, what are you going to have for your breakfast? What takes your fancy?
Oh, I think there's a lovely couple of pastries here, but I think I'll have to try that traditional Balmoral bread. Have it some toast.